Hello, my dear Cancers. Welcome to my channel. This is Pink Flamingo Tarot. Pink Flamingo. I'm going to be doing your reading for May 18 to May 24 for your career and love reading. And also, I'm a tarot and intuitive reader. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment if this video resonates with you. Take what resonates and leave whatever doesn't behind. Okay, so I've already shuffled. I'm going to be doing 5 cards for your career and 5 cards for your love reading. First, I'm going to be doing your career reading. Let's get started. Let's see what's in store for your career for this week. Okay, I have the Knight reversed. Manipulative, disappointment, untrustworthy, jealousy, and reliable. There's somebody at work who is really manipulative. I would watch out for any kind of... I'm getting an air sign, honestly. I'm specifically, what's coming to my head is a Libra. I get a Libra and a Pisces that are like manipulative. It could be any other sign, but that's a strong, like, the energy I'm getting. Libra, Pisces. Just be careful, like, to not be easily manipulated, you know, be on your toes. Be aware of your surroundings. And be aware of people that are making too much promises, that are all talk and no game, you know, that no action. I think you have to be on the lookout for that, Cancer. So just keep that in mind. Also, I get the message that if you work in sales, just be careful of your sales. You know, I just feel like there's somebody in the workplace who might be like possibly stealing customers or like some messing with numbers. I don't know. Just be careful of that, Cancer. That's what I get in my head. Let's move on. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Disorganization, lost opportunity, failure, bad investment, mischance. Yeah, something's happening. There might be some sort of setback, but it's due to like, so you have like malicious stuff in your energy at work. I get that you're a good person, Cancer. Yeah, you have a good heart. And I feel like you trust a lot of people, but I feel like you need to kind of have your guard up. I feel like there's a lot of kind of bad energies around you, you know? You really have to keep your like eyes open. That's what I'm getting. And I've been doing readings all day and I did not get this. It's very rare in my, you know, before our YouTube, I've done readings, and it's very rare that I get this message. So just letting you know, I do not get this often. So I would be on the lookout. I would make sure everything, long story short, make sure you have receipts and like proof of everything, right? Like make sure you have proof of emails, proof of receipts, proof of invoice. Just make sure you have proof of everything. I feel like there's somebody trying to kind of throw you under the bus in a way. I don't know. I would just be careful. And yeah, please be careful at work. All right. Third card, I have Two of Swords reversed. Clarity, decisiveness, action, intuition. Yeah, I feel like your intuition is kind of is gonna start feeling stuff. I feel like you're gonna put something into action, you know, whatever that is, you know, it's just kind of not specific, but I feel like your intuition you're gonna know what's going on. You know, it might take a while, but I feel like you're gonna have clarity. You're gonna know, like, wait a minute, something doesn't seem right. You're gonna start feeling things, right? And you're gonna move accordingly, right? King of Cups reversed. Cold, obsessive, manipulative, moody, volatile. This is either you or them. I think you're gonna start becoming kind of manipulative back, right? Like nobody messes with the crab, right? Like I feel like you're gonna figure this out. Whatever's going on, you're gonna figure it out, and you're gonna figure it out real quick. And you're gonna start becoming like cold, but also manipulative. You're gonna be like, nah, we'll see about that. Like, I don't know, whatever the situation is, be it sales, be it like an office environment, if you have like a toxic coworker or toxic boss who kind of wants to just like manipulate you and not watch you like thrive, who wants to kind of thrive on your hard work or whatever it is, whatever toxicity it is, you're going to figure this stuff out and you're going to manipulate them right back. Okay. Okay. Card 5, we have the Two of Cups upright. Unified love, partnership, balance, attraction, start of a new relationship, proposal, marriage. Okay, so maybe I get this card when you're kind of like, this is what I'm getting. This card, after all this, the story here, I feel like you're going to find balance, but you're going to find balance in another in another partnership. I think you're going to be so fed up that you're just going to quit or find something else and be in a better partnership elsewhere. Like if you work for a business who's messing you up, you're going to just find someone somewhere. You're going to find like if you work for a toxic boss, toxic employer, whatever, you're going to find an environment where you're thriving, where there's like togetherness, there's union, and you're gonna have more energy. I feel like this toxicity in the workplace, it's like a battlefield at work, if like, for example, if you work in a sales place, they're stealing your sales. If you're doing a lot of work for everyone and they're not giving you credit for it, I feel like that's all going to come to an end. You're going to find an opportunity, whether now I see it, Spirit's telling me within 2 months, you're going to find something in 2 months where you're really going to be happy. You're not going to have toxicity anymore. You're not going to come home feeling like crap, like reevaluating your day. You're going to be in a good place where they appreciate you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and that was all for your career. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to subscribe. Next, we're going to get into your love reading, Cancer. 5 cards. Let's see how this will go. Let's see what the week has for you. So we have the 9 of Wands reversed. Frustration, defensiveness, anxiety, exhaustion, fatigue, lack of motivation. So I feel like you're dating right now, but they're just kind of, I don't like this card and I don't like this person, honestly. I'm getting they're a fire sign and they're really trying to test you. And yeah, they're a fire sign, Cancer. I'm getting a Sagittarius. Honestly, I'm getting a Sagittarius. I'm also getting a Leo. I am not getting Aries. So Leo and Sagittarius are my 2 main signs that I'm getting who's giving you problems. I feel like they're really testing you and seeing how much you will tolerate, how much of their BS you will tolerate. And I just feel like you need to let go of this person. And I know you really like them too, but it's still, I feel like they're really messing with your kind heart. Okay, next we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Bad luck, resistance to change, negative phase, setback, external forces. Something is weird. External forces, something's really weird. And I feel like this is like third party energy, honestly. I never get that. I don't normally get that, but it is really like, that's what Spirit's telling me. Spirit's telling me that there's like a third party involved here. And it's like a juggle between you and them. And I honestly think you need to completely let go of the situation. It's just going to cause you nothing but headaches down the road. And I mean it. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like, it's a negative phase, and if you let it continue, it's just going to continue to be a negative phase. Don't do it. All right, card number 3 is 8 of Pentacles reversed. Careless, unfocused, meaningless, misdirected activity, uninspired, lack of passion, of motivation. Yeah, I mean, it's meaningless. This kind of clarifies this. This is a meaningless connection that's basically just going to lead you to waste your time. I don't think you should deal with them. I mean, like, do whatever you want. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. This is, tarot reading. It's kind of for entertainment. But I just feel like it's just going to drain you. I don't know. I don't see it going anywhere. There's lack of passion. I feel like your distrust is like you're kind of losing that. I don't know. You're losing any kind of passion for them because you realize they're a crappy person. Okay, next we have Two of Wands reverse. Procrastinate, plans fall apart, poor planning, unrealistic, playing it safe. Yeah, they're kind of playing it safe. I feel like this is related to the says duality, togetherness, a settling of energy, union, love, balance. They're playing it safe, but it's kind of irritating you. I feel like they're juggling. This person's juggling you and that other person, and they're kind of playing it safe, thinking you're always gonna be around, right? But you're kind of sick of it, Cancer. I think you're just like at the point where you're just like, all right, is it gonna be them or me? Like, what is this? I think this is a time to just don't give an ultimatum, but honestly just say, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't think it's a good idea to give an ultimatum because then they'll feel like they're pressured and it's just going to backfire. I think the best thing to do is just to want out. Just get out of that toxicity, I think. All right, next card we have. Okay, what's coming out is we have the Two of Swords upright, indecision, hard choices, coming to crossroads, comrades, confusion. Yeah, I mean, look, I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried. Indecision, like they're not gonna decide. They're always gonna be playing it safe by not deciding. I think it's, and you gotta come to a crossroads. You gotta come to that crossroads and say, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I need to move on with my life. I think the best thing you can do is just to move on. And you are going to find balance when you do move on, Cancer. So that was my love reading for you, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this video resonated. Please give this video a thumbs up. And in the comments below, please let me know if this video resonated. Also, please check out your moon and rising, check out your sun, moon, and rising. I will be posting the rest of my videos, and make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell so we stay connected. I'll see you in my next video, Cancer. Have a good week. Bye.